Oh, welcome back to Diablo's Laboratorium Emporium. My name is Diablo, and today is the day that we are doing our openings perfectly, and we don't have to restart them 3 times. Now that that piece of non-information is out of the way, what will we be doing today? Well, we are back on our testing map, and we need to think about what we are going to be designing next. And then start designing that. Now, we already did the rocket part, so we know exactly what we are going to be ending up with, but we need 3 other things, right, to feed that. We need rocket control units, we need low-density structures, and we need rocket fuel. Now, these are obvious, and we need to figure out how to get to this, but we also need to build a satellite. If we look at our production, we can see that we need about 23 satellites built every minute. So that's going to be, that's going to be quite a lot every minute, right? For instance, it takes 100 processing units or blue chips. Oh my god, I will change that, sorry. Sorry. I forgot to change that. Oops. There we go. I've changed the category of the stream. I did change the title, but I did forget to change the category. Anyway, thank you for that, Mr. Ash. And by the way, good evening to you. So it has come to this at last. At last. Yes. Again. So there's 100 blue chips that we need, 100 low-density structures, 100 of everything, or nearly everything. Now, the low-density structures in the rocket fuel are already being built, so if we just overbuild that by a tiny amount, we should be able to get, enough extra stuff that we can just shove into the satellite production. Solar panels, accumulators, radars. Radars I don't worry about. Radars are not that hard to build, and we don't need that many of them. Solar panels and accumulators, those are going to be a thing to do. But we also need chemicals anyway, so yeah, that's probably going to be integrated nicely with the rocket fuel and stuff. But the 100 blue chips are going to be an issue, because if we do need 24, let's round it up, right? 24 satellites every minute. That means we need to have 100 times 24, or 2,500 blue chips every minute, right? 2,500 blue chips every minute, I think, comes to 1 entire blue belt. Am I correct in saying so? 45 items a second. 45 times 60 seconds. Yes, 2.7 K. So it's a little under a blue belt. But that's still quite a lot. Okay. Where was I? Now, I don't want to focus on this first, actually. Maybe... No, I'm just gonna... I'm gonna think about the individual parts first, and then we're gonna build one ginormous factory that can handle all of the individual parts. So, I'm gonna start by going rocket control units. What do we need for rocket control units? Funnily enough, obviously, we need... Damn it. Blue chips for that. So, let's start with this one and work our way backwards, alright? I meant to do that. Thank you very much. Now, what's the most efficient way of building rocket control units? Obviously, I want to start at the most basic setup. A row of these things, and see what we need. We need 2 ingredients. How fast do we need them? Every 30 seconds we need 1. So these things are going to be extremely slow. So we need a lot of them. B, we can feed them from one belt. Because like I said, they are going to be extremely slow. In fact, they're going to be that slow, because 30 seconds, right? 30 seconds, we can probably get away with just the blue arm to save on power, right? I think so. I need to turn my robots on. Now, how many do we need to feed everything? We need 6 full belts of stuff. So if we do a quick calculation, 1 belt of stuff is 2,700 things per minute. We need that times 6, so we need about 16,000 items to be produced every minute. Could get away with a yellow arm. You are forgetting the blue chips required for rocket parts too. What? How are blue chips? Oh, you mean this one? Yeah. Sorry, I was a little bit lacking behind there. Could I get away with yellow arms? Maybe I could. Let's have a look at how many do we have right now. We've got 10 right here, right? So let's see what 10 gives us. What 10 produces. I need some power as well, so I'm gonna do something like that. I don't really care. Sure, that's fine. It doesn't need to be pretty. It just needs to work, right? Kill that one. Kill that one. Get this in there. Perfect. Alright. Wait, why isn't this powered? Oh my god. Okay. I can't put it there, so I have to put it there. Perfect. Everything's powered now. Obviously, we want to have some beacons around it because we want it to be as fast as possible. There we go. I'm just, like I said, I'm building it as plainly and as flatly as I can. And we'll have to see if we need to change this design later on, if and when that is needed. Alright. There we go. I'm just make this a little bit longer. We want some blue chips. I only need the one, and I only need the one. What was the other one again? I remember this. Nope, I can't remember. Cool. Yes, level 1. Level 1, level 1, level 1. There we go. So you go in there, and you go in there. And so this is... Oh, we need... I would like to have some of this. I would like to have some of this. Why do I get stuck? I hate getting stuck. There we go. And then we do this one. Perfect. Alright, that's the most basic thing we could do, right? Yellow arms capacity 4 per arm. Yeah, true. As a matter of fact, you know what? Nope. Damn it. This one. That one. That one. I want to go from blue to yellow. We can change that on a whim if we need to or want to. Let's see what happens when we do this. Now remember, we're at 10 speed, so we should be able to just go. Oh, poop. I forgot the exit. Alright, there we go. Everything's working hard, obviously. Like I said, we're at 10 speed, so we should be able to get this going fairly quickly. This is the only one we are interested in. If we look at the average now, I want to check something real quick. 20 per minute. Okay. We are now at... Wait, no. Sorry. 16k. Oh, right. I already calculated the 16k, but I could have just checked. See, it's averaging out at 16k. So if we do 10, clearly we can get to, you know, this is about 100 and I'm going to round this down and say this is 110 per minute. So if we scale this up 10 times, is that correct? No. Oh, that would be 100 times? Wow. Do we really need this 100 times? Oh boy. No, because if we are at 100, we need this 150 times, I would assume. 100? No, that cannot be right, can it? Yeah, because if I do 10 times, it's only at 1k. Okay, this is going to be an interesting build. We need to do this at 150 times? Oh, wow. What have I gotten myself into? Yeah, these yellow arms are just fine, and they are way the hell cheaper to power than the... so it's 13 to 400. Wait, is that watts to kilowatts? Yeah. And this is 40 to 500. Yeah. This is 130 to 1 kilowatt. Yeah. So definitely going with the yellow arms here. We can make very long rows, because you can see this is not doing anything right now. And seeing as we need to 150 times this, okay, that's going to be a lot. Now, interesting, how big can we in fact make this? I like that question, and I'm going to find out. We don't want that one. We can leave the rest, create a blueprint, and go, well, let's just add a little bit, shall we? I need to maybe do that, because we need to see if we're overpowering the exit. Oh, and I see that I've missed some of this. I'll just make a bunch. Really? Is everything now 2s? Yes, everything's 2s. I also need a bunch of this. So now we're sitting at 20. So we would assume, if we look at the average for a minute, yeah, we go to 220. We overextended a little bit to 230 sometimes, but I'm gonna scale this down and go. Okay, yeah. Sorry, what was I saying? Let's say 220. Just for argument's sake, let's go for 220. Now, we're still looking at the 150 times 10. Can we? This is not moving at all. Remember, this is going at 10 times the speed. So any pause here, you see, like that are like a second or two, are actually like 10 or 20 seconds of not moving at all. Well, is that fair? No, we're at. I'm not. That's not fair. We're at about 2 speed. We can't make it go faster than that. So if I go to 1. You can see that this top one has been standing still for a very long time. Bottom one as well. We could easily go to 30, maybe even 40. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that again. We do that, and then we do that. I'm gonna speed this up, by the way, because I don't want to be here all day. Well, yes, I do, but that's not the point. Alright. Now we've doubled it again. Power-wise, we would need to make it a little bit prettier because it's disgusting. We now have 40 of these things running. Is that correct? Yes, that is correct. And it's still standing still. Wait, am I missing arms? Hold on, am I missing arms? I am missing arms, but that's mostly the output, so it really doesn't matter. And we have not even come close to filling half a belt yet. Obviously, because we would be at, let's say, I'm not going to look, but I'm going to guesstimate we would be somewhere between 440 and 460. And 1/2 a belt obviously can do 1350, 1300 something. So 450 is like a quarter of that, right? Taco Cart, hello, sir, and good evening. So 40 of these, let's have a look. Am I correct in my assumption? Whoa, actually, we're going up a little. So all the rounding down I've been doing, I can maybe turn that up a little bit, right? So I would be, if I kept rounding down, I would be at 440 right now, but we're actually at 470, I would say. I would call that. I think so. Okay, that's interesting. 470. So if I do this times 4, we would get... Let me think about this now. Hold on. If I do this times 4, we would get around 2,000... Well, somewhere between 1,600 and 1,800, I think. I'm going to obviously build that to see. And then that means we needed times 10 it after that, which is still a lot, but we are trying to figure out how much input it will take, all that stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to double this, with the exception of that one and these two. I do not wish to have that. Yeah. Again, we're not going for looks just now. We're just going for pure numbers, right? Pure numbers. Because we've been rounding down and I need to check. I can go to 100, I think. I need to check, if all my rounding down is going to be, it has changed anything. Which it obviously has. So we quickly put this down. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna push a bunch of stuff in. There we go. Oh, we can do some undergrounds as well. I'm not using any splitters. We can do some power as well. Alright, that should have placed most of this stuff, yes? So what we can do now is if we grab a splitter and split it off this way. Come on. Alright. I would like... Oh, I'm gotta slow this down again. Otherwise it's going to be unbelievably difficult to move. Again, we're not going for pretty. We're going for, how much can we support? Factually support. There we go. Actually, if I take this away and I do something like that, can we get this? Poop, we can't make this work, can we? No. Well, in that case, we'll just have to go like this. That's fine. I really do not care. Damn it. And then you get to go that way. Naturally... that way. Now, can we feed this... ahoy. Oh, I forgot to build these things. Did we miss any more? No. Are we missing anything? I don't think we're missing anything. Okay. This should be, in fact, 160 of these machines, correct? Correct. Okay. That's 160 machines. Let's see if we can feed 160 machines with just the one input. Here we go. They should be... Yeah, this is working fine. I might as well make it a nice little out at the end. Let's do... Whoa, 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 Jesus. Slow down, sir. Slow down. Hold on there, Satan. There we go. Might as well make it a nice little ending right here. There we go. We'll add some of this so we can see all that's coming out at the void belt so we can eat all the results. There we go. 1. Wait for the save. Errol, thank you for the sub, sir. That is very much appreciated. Thank you very much. All right, there we go. There we go. We are seeing backlog happening here. That's good. And good evening, indeed. Good evening, good evening. Andrew says that input is janky AF. Half to 1/4 to half to another. Well, as long as it works, it's fine. What we can do is add that one. Not the best, not the prettiest, but hey, it works. What we can see, Darkstorm, first of all, thank you, and second, welcome, welcome. I'm glad you are here, sir. And thank you for the sub. Very much appreciated. Okay, so what I was saying is you can actually see it backing up from this one input belt, right? It's slow to do so, but everything still keeps working, and we are producing about 1.7K, so we're actually a little bit higher than we should be at the moment, right? Because we only consume 16K. Whoa, we're actually going to 1.8. That's very good. What is the 10-minute mark? I can't show that yet. Well, so we're definitely, most definitely overproducing a little bit. But that is actually a good thing. Okay, so if we times 10 this, we should easily get to this 16, 17K per minute. Okay, but do we also then need the 10 inputs? Or, as you can see, it's backing up. Does that mean we can actually get more in? Donyan, good evening, sir, and welcome, welcome. I actually want to change this a little bit. I mean, I don't have to, but I want to. Popesicle sticks. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. All right, so it's, now it's both sides. I just like I like that a little bit better. I like that a little bit better. All right. Just never mind. It's not needed right now. Anyway. 5 inputs? What do you mean 5? Well, if we go to 5, maybe we could go to 5, but since we have to 10ify this, if I put one extra, that's going to be a weird number to go to, right? Well, then again, if we go to... Because now we've got 106... Let's just go with rows. We've got 4 rows, so we have to get to 40 rows, right? If we do 5 rows, and we still have to get to 40 rows, we can do that times 8. So that would still work. That would still work. Yeah, that would still work. So, yeah, if I don't know how to go to... Can I just add one? I guess I can just add one, right? Why not? I think I made enough stuff to last me a little while at least. Yeah, there we go. All of this has been filled in. So what we can do right now is, because we've got this extra bit left over here, it's thinning out though. So this 5th one might be a little bit difficult, but we'll see. Because if we can get this to 5 inputs, That means we only, well, we need eight of these belts. Yes, 8 of these belts, which is, well, a number we've been working with for a very long time now, right? 8 inputs. So how do I want to do this? I think I want to break this first, empty this out, move this a little bit backward, X this, yeah, whatever. Move this a little bit backward. I don't actually need to go further back than this, do I? And I don't want this one anymore. And now we can just go something like that. Input. What the hell? Sorry. Something like that. Input that into this. Yeah, that's fine. Connect this first, obviously. There we go. And make sure we exit this as well. I really don't care that it looks jank on this side. We'll make it look pretty afterwards, okay? For now, we just want to see what the end product is going to be. Here we go. Can we, in fact, make this back up? Luckily, we still have a little bit left over. Can we, in fact, make this back up all the way again? Now that we have 5 inputs fed from the one belt, right? From this one belt right here. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. I think this should work. I think this should work. I'm hoping it works. What are we at right now? What are we at? 1 point. Well, okay. So we're still we're still definitely trying to get back to where we were. So we have to be a little bit patient. Can I go back to 100, please, and speed this up and see how this goes? Whee! All right, there we go. So we should see an improvement to, I would assume, about 2.2K. If it can keep up. If it can keep up. Which actually, it seems to be struggling a little bit. It's not going past the 1.7 mark. Which okay, so it's taking a little bit longer. It is filling up, but it's not getting, entirely full. Or is it just actually going to take a very long... It seems to be filling up. Remember, all of these are very, very slow, right? Every one of them only feeds every 30 seconds or so. So, into this exit. It's nudging. It's nudging to go past halfway point, but it doesn't quite want to do so. We are at 1.9, however. So maybe one input on 5 rows is just not enough, which makes me a little bit sad, because to be honest, if we could get to 8 belts instead of 10 belts, that would be so much easier to work with, right? Because we got the 8 belt balancer and stuff. That sort that input out so you have true half belt going into the balancer. All right. We can. Sure. I can change this. I got stuck. Okay. You want a better input? You got it. Oh, no. Oh, that's... I don't... okay. Do I have junk in my pocket? Pop it. No, I do. Well, yes, I did. Okay, perfect. So you go in there. Do I have the other one as well? Yes, I do. You go in there. Okay. Then you produce that and you produce that. Void belts, idiot. You produce that and you produce that. So that fills up that. Okay. Now we take 5 out of this, and that should be better, a better representation. That should be a better representation. So we kill. I'm moving too fast. We kill. Can we just do this? No, we cannot. Okay, so we have to kill this. I'm just gonna make this fast. We'll do that. 1. Bug on my screen. 2, 3, 4. Really does not matter which 5th one I take, I think. At least I hope so. I'll wait with that one. There, there, and there. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is, in fact, one input over divided by 5. Okay, so let's see what we are at. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be wanting to go beyond that 1.9 number. Although this we did not see happening last time. That's backing up a lot more now. That one's backed up as well. As soon as that hits this, that means these two get extra as well. Obviously, this could be even better balanced out, but still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. This is kind of cool. Alright, that definitely makes a difference. It definitely makes a difference. But does it make a difference at the end to the end result? Which it strangely enough does not do as much as I would think it would have done. Right? Because we were at 1.7. Were we not? Yes, we were at 1.7k per minute. And we know that one of these rows can produce 400. 450, whatever, somewhere in the neighborhood of that. So I would assume that going from 1.7, adding 400 would go to 2.1, and not where we are actually at 1.9. So that's a little bit confusing. Oh, it just takes a lot longer to balance out to that point. Because I did see, it flips to 2 sometimes now. So maybe if we get to, are we at 100 still? Yes, we are at 100 still. Maybe if we can get these to fill out 2. Because this is getting backed up more and more, which is good. That means these ones should start to go faster as well. What are we doing here? Yeah, this is keeping up where about this, where it is. It's been at this backup level, whatever you want to call it, for check the top row if it's fully built. Looks like row 2 and 3 are using more materials. No, I think that's a balancer issue, but we can have a look. I think that's more of a balancer issue because I'm 8 belt balancing and yeah, I think I've got everything built. I'm unloading that balancer. Well, there's a few here, but that would affect these ones as well. Or, well, rather, that would affect those ones, rather. Alright, so let's get these as fast as possible. Oh, I'm stuck. Dang it. I don't want to be at 100 speed. That's not doable. Here we go. Alright. Are they all missing those ones or not? Yeah, they're all missing the same ones because we copied and pasted. So, it's not really an issue. But I might as well check, right? I might as well do all of them now. Alright, that seems to be in order. All these ones are 4. Is there a single digit in here as well? No, I think I already corrected those a little earlier on. So we're still at the same level of backup, so it seems to be alright. Andy's Adventure says, oh, yo, holy shit. What? What? Alright, so what are we at? What are we at? What are we at? We've dipped? Wait, how did we dip? How do we get lower, though? The average still says 1.9, but we are not seeing the flip to 2 anymore. Oh, okay, there it is. There it is. See, this is weird to me. This is very strange. Are there actually machines here? Oh! We cannot use yellow arms. As you can clearly see, the yellow arms are too slow. They are unable to pick up stuff off of this blue belt if it's not, in fact, fully loaded. So, if we change this to blue... Hello? Wait, why is it not working? Oh god, that's not what I meant to do. I should be able to reverse this, right? Wait, how do I reverse this again? Oh, right. Right click. There we go. If they are too slow, why are they standing still? What? I don't understand the question. What do you mean, why are they standing still? Look, they are moving, but they can't pick anything up. And this one can't, well, is not moving because... I don't understand the question, sir. I'm going to go to blue arms. We're going to try that again. The other arms are standing still while they craft... Yes. The belt's not stopped, they don't work. Exactly, sir. Exactly what I'm trying to show you. Yes. So if we go to blue arms, which do have the speed, because they are fast inserters, obviously. Now, yeah, we see everything can pick up stuff. We wait until, yeah, there we go. That means, we also see that we are starting to lose whatever edge we had. Unfortunately. Okay, but what does that do for our production? Actually, not bad. But are we able to keep this going? Because if we are going to be losing our 5 belt advantage, or 1 to 5 advantage, then we are not winning anything. They are fast enough in terms of capacity, but they are not fast enough in terms of catching the items running past. Yes, rushing past. Indeed, sir, indeed. That is exactly what I was meaning. Although, I will say that, for some reason, these... Oh, well, that's probably got to do with the unbalanced nature of what I'm trying to do here. Because these ones are emptying, these ones are not, and they are not actually emptying out as well. Maybe yellow inserters and red belts would work just as well here. I doubt that. So all these fancy balancers you have turn out to be not really balancers. Well, they are. But they do have a bias. That's strange to say. That's not what I mean. What do I mean? If I just take an 8 belt balancer, or rather this belt balancer, and I put in 8 items on this belt, or any of these input belts, I would get 1 item on each of the output belts. So it is, in fact, very balanced. If I did 32, I obviously would get 4 items on every belt. This thing is probably not helping, so if we do that, we get a little bit more of a fair balance of items going in, or rather of items coming out. Sure, but it does, as you can see, it does not change that much on the current situation. So I'm wondering, am I missing anything here? Is there anything not working? These are constantly working, right? Because these are really slow. This is like 30 seconds of crafting time. So this is, yeah, this is always going to just do what it needs to do. The assemblers don't need items quickly enough to warrant blue belts, I think. Yes, but you know what? All right. We can just try it out. We can just try it out, okay? There's no harm in trying. But I think you could be wrong on this one. Let's have a look. We go from good to worse, so we need to do that constantly. So from blue to red and from blue to red. And then we can reverse psychology this thing. Nope. I did that completely the horriblest way around. Okay, cool. Bibbidi bobbidi bibbidi bobbidi. I need to go from red to blue because we already have the arms in place. Yeah, that's my bad. Red to blue. Alright. Now I can reverse psychology this one. I know we don't have a factory building red belts, but I still want to try this out. I still want to try this out if it makes a difference. If this works, I mean, I'd rather go for something that works than something that... This could be a different problem altogether as well, by the way. I need a few more of these. Actually, I've got lots of... is my battery... No. Okay, so let's get all of this sorted. The second the singular red belt hit any of these lines, this obviously slowed down significantly. But we'll see if this works, right? We want this one up to there. And then we want that one as well. And this should already be red. Yes, fast. Good. Good. Hello, what are we waiting for? We got plenty of material. We don't have any materials. Cool. So now everything's red, right? Now everything's red. Can the exit even keep... Whoa, not everything's red. Lots of things not red. Right, now I got infinite amounts. So the exit can keep up. That's alright. Do we cover everything, by the way? Yeah, we cover everything from this path. Alright. But we are emptying out very fast. And this is what I was afraid of. If we can't input fast enough, then, I mean, there's still 40 machines trying to work here, right? Seeing as the crafting time is only 30 seconds, well, is 30 seconds, after the first 30 of these machines, they are taking materials every second, basically. So we've got 40 of these machines, so we are taking lots of materials, which we are not inputting fast enough. This is why we need blue belts. This is exactly why we need blue belts. Red belts cannot keep up. We have clearly dipped again. Clearly. As you can see, it's going down. It's going down even further, by the way. 1.6. 1.5, 1.4. Yep. This is not the way. This is not the way. Mr. Andrews says, not convinced rows 2 and 3 aren't at max production as the mats belt isn't backed up at all. Well, the problem is there's just not enough material coming in because it's just too slow. So any of this stuff right here is not doing anything because there's no materials. And that goes for all of these rows, by the way. All of these rows are now emptying out because we are not pushing in enough materials per second to keep everything happy and fed. So if we speed that up again, oh, okay, good. If we speed that up again, and we know we have enough material. Pretty sure it was on the same on Blue Belt. All right, let's find out. Let's find out. Let's find out. This is why we do this. This is why we experiment. This is why we design things like this. So we can see what works, what does not work in a safe and fast, preferably fast environment. And then work from there. All right, let's just finish this one. Let's do a little run by and see if we didn't miss anything. All right, that's good, that's good. Okay, well, we've cleaned out every belt. We are now back on blue inputs, right? I won't put this one back just so that we get an as balanced input as we can. We are going to put it back on 100 and see how fast this, or even if, now that we indeed have emptied all of these belts out, if it can start backing up again. What is our production like right now? See, it's very low, 1.3. What arms are we at right now? Okay, we are at blue arms. All right. Interesting. So it keeps on empty. It keeps it empty. So clearly 5 belts is not the way to go. But now I'm interested. Now I'm interested, right? What if I put this one back? What happens if I put this one back? Does this skew the balancer so much that these get more and thus fill up? Because that's what we saw the first time. Let's see. And let's give it a little bit of time to see if that actually happens. Because why did it happen the first time, I wonder? Why did it happen the first time? Very strange. Very strange to me. We are getting further, though. At least here. Are we going up in production or not? Not really. I don't know why we've dipped so much. What else did we change? What else did we change? I don't think we changed that much, though. We went from blue to red, back to blue again. Belt-wise, and arms we went from yellow to blue. Oh, right. We did have the yellow arms before. And those were too slow to pick up stuff, so hence everything went to the back, and therefore we got backlog, and therefore we got... Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. So, killing the 5th input, or the 5th export. See, we do have a little bit of an unbalance because of that. I will say I will do that. Try to balance that out a little bit. Hopefully. Now, obviously, this top one does not count anymore, so we get these ones. This one's definitely being fed more, but we do see that if we do that, we get more stuff working. Now, I wonder if... So, technically going back to yellow arms would be better? Because 4 input or 4 lines with yellow arms can feed all the machines because you get backlog. Where 4 belts with or 4 lines with blue arms make the arms too efficient, no backlog, less production. That is interesting. That is very interesting. Even though we get one line that is completely backed up all the way, which means these 3 should, in theory, get more stuff, we still don't see these backing up. That is interesting. So if I now go from blue arms to yellow arms, for these lines, let's see what happens. See, we instantly get backlog, meaning these guys can do whatever they want. And we instantly should see an improvement in, in production. It's very strange. See, all of these arms in the middle are not actually doing anything. You can see that they're not pushing in anything, and these are not producing anything, right? These are just standing still until we get this to back up far enough, and then we can start picking up stuff. Although it doesn't seem to want to go back to the 1.7 anymore. That is very strange. That is very strange indeed. Okay. Well, I'm glad we're doing this testing. Uber Elder and Mike Peisel, thank you for the follows. Very much appreciated, sirs. Thank you very much. Dim Drop says 1 lane is disconnected. Yes. This top lane, the 5th one, I disconnected to see what would happen. If this would back up or not. But it's actually not. Try a simpler balancer. 1 line into 2 into 4. Not sure that would change anything. I could do the following though. If I break this and let it empty out. There we go. Sure, why not? And go to a simpler design, a 4-belt balancer, because we won't be using... Oops, I'm still at 100 speed, aren't I? Oh god. Okay. If I go to a simpler 4-belt balancer, a more even 4-belt balancer, I'm just going to do the one. I'm not going to... What happens? This one goes here, gets split into these 3, so this gets a quarter, this gets half, but this gets split again. So yeah, no, this should work. This should work. I want to see if this is emptied out. Yep. Let's see what happens. So now we've just got a 4-belt balancer, right? Now we see them lining up or backing up evenly. We are using the yellow arms. So the question is, can it now back up all the way? Because now we are, you know, balanced out equally over the 4 lines. And it's not getting further than this. So why did it do that the first time though? Why were we able to get to that high watermark that we can no longer get to now? We are very, very balanced in our input right now. Obviously, all of this half, or, well, 1/3 is not doing anything because these arms are too slow. But if I speed these arms up, then the back half won't be doing anything. We're going to need a lot of input. We're going to need a lot of input. Hell yeah. Okay. There was a material belt buffer in all the previous runs. That's true. Suppose that's true. It is creeping. Is it, or is it my imagination? Is it creeping to the left? The backup? Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, and if we now speed this up... these should empty out really fast. Because all of these arms are now fast enough to pick it up. Thus, nothing gets back to the... or nothing goes to the back. So we are higher for a little bit, for a little while. Should see a little spike. Yeah, and then it goes down again. Because now everything in front is working and nothing in the back is working. So... that kind of stinks, because that means we are going to have to go to 3 inputs. I was being way too hopeful at the start. Going from 1 input to 5 lanes. Yeah, this is a little bit unbalanced again, but I don't care. At least this one is backing up now. That should push more into this, so more machines should start working. 2 inputs to 4. I would rather go for a 1 to 3. I would obviously I want to be as frugal as I can. So I want to spread my my products over as many belts as I can, right? Because that would be the best. But I think you're right. I think it might be just a 1 to 2 ratio. Which would kind of stink, but I suppose it... yeah, this is emptying out instantly. Let's try that out. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. Here we go. Good. Do we have any of this junk? Yes, we do. I need to put it on the same side, otherwise we're getting screwed. There we go. And then we need you on this side. Yeah. Okay, so now we're effectively doing a 1 to 2 ratio. Feeding in 2 whole belts of stuff over 2 of these lines. Or 4 of these lines, sorry. We're ignoring the top line, right? So we can do that. Just to not confuse the situation. Obviously, I need to make it prettier, but we are, in fact, completely backed up now. So, meaning we can, in fact, feed more with 2 belts, right? Okay. So 2 and 5 would be a weird number, but... yeah, 2 and 5. Them drops says 2 and 5. I'm gonna try 2 and 5, yeah. Okay. Okay. Kill the inputs. Kill the spare. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. let's go for an 8-belt balancer again. It really doesn't matter, I suppose. Sure, why not? And then we just, we do want to do the center ones, I suppose. Well, poop, I can just use, okay. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Because we do want to keep it centered, the inputs at least centered, right? So we would definitely go for something like this. Okay, here we go. Beep boop. So now we've got 2 belts in on 5 lines of stuff. Alright. Extra trailing space says, hello, beacons are aligned with machines. Is this intentional? Yes, this is intentional. I do not like them being askew, sir. I do not like them being askew. That triggers all the things in me. This instantly backs up, though. Wow. This instantly backs up. Fair enough. By the way, welcome, sir. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so what are we producing at now? 2 point... Wow. Okay, well, we did put more stuff in, so that would be logical. Okay. So can we go to 6? But then, if we go to 6, doesn't that mean we should have been able to do 1 to 3? And we weren't able to do 1 to 3. We saw that. Weird. Very weird. So it's some odd number in between. I'm still going to try it. Obviously, I'm still going to try it. But I would not expect it to work. Alright, I'm waiting for all of this to empty out. I don't want any backlog here. I don't want anyone saying, but you cheated. You already had some on the belt. Because obviously that's what you all sound like. At least in my head. So we wait for all the last little bits to get numbed up. There we go. Alright, everything's been numbed up. I would prefer to, if we do a 6th one, I would prefer to move this down, actually. Because that is a little bit more balanced that way. So we're missing one from the top and one from the bottom. Whoa, I'm still at 100 speed, am I not? Yes, I am. Oh, this is awkward. Awkward. Obviously, remember, we still need to make it pretty, right? Whoops, that's not the right one. We still need to make it pretty. But we're looking for the right ratio right now. Nothing else. Nothing else will do. I need some belts. I need some stuff. Hello. Give me stuff. Stuff. Belt. I think that's alright. There we go. Is everything now placed? Did I not miss anything? Do I have... Yeah, I got everything left over, so I really don't think we missed anything. Okay. Oops, sorry about that. We go like this, and we go like that. Alright, we are now officially going from 2 to 6. See how that works. Here we go. Everything's empty. We start from scratch. We go to the end, or to the center, so we can see what happens. We see this one instantly fill up. Oh my god, I'm a boob. Yeah, don't say it. Just, you know, let's ignore that. It doesn't need to be repeated. La-di-dee, la-di-da. Nobody needs to mention this. There's no need. Right. An exit would help. There we go. So let's empty this out. 5.75. That would be horrible. That would be horrible, sir. Okay, this is almost empty. Mr. Abiscotti, no. Or Mrs. Abiscotti. I'm not sure now. No. Bad Abiscotti. Alright, here we go. We are, in fact, completely empty. 2 to 6. Here we go. 2 to 6. So I would assume we would go to 1.7, 2.5. Yeah, I would assume we would go to 2.5. in a while. Oh, it's still backed up all the way, though, instantly. Wait, did I miss something? Is it not working all the way? No, all the machines are working. So why is this one backing up all the way? Well, they're all backing up, by the way. This one was just a lot faster for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, they've backed up all the way now. How the hell is this possible? This should not be possible. What's our production right now? Our average production, please. 2.3. See, that's a lot lower than what I would have guessed. We are at 200 machines now. Is that correct? No, we are at 240 machines, I believe. Yes. So we started at 40 machines producing 450. So guesstimations would say 9, 18, plus 9 is 27. But if we look at what we actually, on average, produce, it's 2.3. So that's weird. Possible. C'est impossible. You're looking at the wrong number, am I? I am. Damn it! I got cheated. I'm gonna end this episode now. I'm just gonna leave. Bye. I was so used to looking at it at the top right. I didn't even check to see if I looked at the right thing. Damn it. 2.9 makes way more sense. Way more sense. Sorry about that. I apologize. Okay. That makes way more sense. What does not make sense is how can I go from one belt not being able to fill 3 of these things, 3 of these rows, but 2 belts can fill 6 rows easily. That just does not make sense at all to me. Okay. Now I'm starting to wonder how much more can I do, because it's backed up, right? If it's backed up, I can do more. Then again, maybe I don't want to push it, though. I mean, it's still not... Well, it actually... it is backed up all the way sometimes. I'm going to slow this one down a little bit. I'm going to slow this one down, actually, a lot. I can actually see it blocking here. Holy shit, it's backed up all the way. So how is that possible, though? Balancer doesn't work unless it's 8 to 8. That's not entirely true. That's not entirely true. That's not how this balancer works, though. Still have red belt on one input? I don't think I do. Hold on. Let me check the entire thing. Oh, we do, actually. Jeez, that's well spotted, sir. That is well spotted. Wait, that's even weirder, though. It does explain why we did not get the 3 belts, the 3 lines to fill, because we've been working with half speed all this time on this belt. If we go to full speed on this belt, what can't we do? Thank you for that. Yeah, I'm definitely Metalife. I'm definitely going to 2 on 8. We've been working with half a belt speed. No wonder it didn't work anymore. What the hell? Okay, here we go. You go there, and actually, you know what? We'll do one below that, because it's just easier that way. Again, it's not supposed to look pretty just yet. It's supposed to be functional, right? Please keep that in mind. We're not prettying it yet. That's a word. You can't tell me it's not. Dude, I'm so slow. Why am I so slow? Come on. Bloop, bloop. All right, cool. Everything done. Everything done. Go here. Go. Oops. Go here. It's not connected just yet until we have this one. I'm too fast. Do we not have? We do not have. Okay. Wait, how do we not have these ones? We do have these ones. They're right here. Oh, I'm a boob. Okay. There we go. Alright, let's connect this to the... What? Everything's gonna... Oh, man. Alright. Fine. I'll do it. I'll do... Thank you, Donian. Thank you. I would obviously not have forgotten, but still, thank you for the reminder. So you go there, and you go there. That's just strange, but who cares? That does not matter. Again, we're not looking for pretty, we're just looking for functional. That one goes there. That one goes there. Poop. Poop. There we go. And then this one's single. Yes, because now we have to marry this to this one. Ah. There we go. Alright, we've got our output set up. We've got our outputs set up. We are golden. Let's connect everything up. Grr. Ah. Alright, it instantly starts emptying out though. But if it's good enough, it should be able to. Well, maybe 8 is a little bit of an overreach, huh? Maybe 8 is a little bit of an overreach. Although, I will say... What's our production right now? 3.8. Nice. What's the average? Yeah, 3.8. But can it keep this up? Can it keep this up? Yeah, it's 1 in 3.5. That's weird, isn't it? That's weird, though. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Let me try something. Let me try something real quick. I want to start with clean lines, because we did start with a functioning system that was already backed up all the way. I want to see what happens when we are actually empty. How much does not actually get to function because we don't input enough. Yep, Andrew is absolutely right about that. Let's have a look. Okay, so we are absolutely empty right now. Bibbidi bobbidi, there we go. Let's see what happens. Do we even get any backlog? We are getting a little bit, or at least, yeah, look, we're getting a little bit there. A little bit there. But, most importantly, everything seems to keep on working. What is our production right now? That does not count, so let's go to this one. Yeah, 3.8 still. Because that's one thing that I noticed is that even though we are not getting backups or backlogs, we do see this machine mostly working. Sometimes it stops, but not that often, I would say. If we go here, this one doesn't stop at all. This one doesn't stop at all. It's just the last two that sometimes have a little bit of a hic. But hey, you know, we were already over the number that we needed anyway, so I'm kind of okay with this. I'm kind of very much okay with this. 3.8 in 8 of these rows? Hell yes. So we had envisioned, what, 40 of these rows? Is that correct? Yes, I believe so. We had envisioned 40 of these rows, but I believe we can go a lot lower, because we need to get to the 16 mark, right? If we do 4 of these, 4 times 8 is only 32 of those rows. That is actually lots. No, why would I remove those last two? They are sometimes working. I don't need it to back up. I'd rather have these machines work sometimes and keep those rows empty than it be backing up. As long as no machine, as long as it's like not 10 machines not working constantly, then they're just pointless, right? Then they serve no purpose. But these ones work most of the time. As you can see, working. Just a little break, working. Go to the middle here. Working, little break, working. Last one, it's going to break a little bit longer. Break, working. So most of the time, these last two ones are at 90 or 80% of functionality. That is perfect. That is absolutely perfect. Because that means we're optimally using what we're pushing in. We're actually seeing backlog happening now here, which is weird, actually. Are they outputting on the same side of the belt? Did I make a boo-boo? You're absolutely right. That is exactly what is happening. You are 100% correct, sir, and I will correct that right away. I should go here, damn it. I don't want to be this fast. There we go. Ha. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yes. Okay, so we're getting a little bit bogged, and it won't go away probably, but they are now properly feeding both sides, right? They are now feeding properly both sides, so... And even if it is proper backlog, then the more power to them, I guess. I mean, hooray for us, I suppose. Is it a power thing? It can't be a power thing, because we've got an infinite power machine right here. I don't know why that would happen. Why this backlog is happening. Because we are, in fact, pushing out very balanced. So why this is... Am I missing anything right here? Is this like... faster somehow? Slower somehow, sorry. I don't see anything missing. That's very strange, isn't it? It is a little bit weird that they would act that way, but I also don't mind. Check all the way back down the line. Maybe something is missing at the start. Yeah, and you say you think yeah. All right. There is definitely something missing at the start. These ones were not going as fast as they could go. So these ones were affected. That's why these ones were getting more stuff than they should have been getting. Alright, that's fair enough. If we empty this out... Let's see if we're missing more then. No, the rest is alright. The rest is alright. So that would... Yeah, as you can see, that's not backing up anymore. Well, we're getting a little bit of this one, though. But I think we're doing... Whoops. I think we're doing quite well. 3.8. Okay. So if this would be a 4, we would have 4 times this amount, which would be 32 of these blocks. 4 times 2 would be exactly 8 belts. That would be amazing. But we are at 3.8, which is a little bit annoying, because that means we are going to need a little over 32, right? Damn it, as they say. Because we do need the 16. So we would have to go to 34 or 36, right? Which irks me. It irks me. Actually, we don't need to go that high. Technically, if we go to... Yeah. No. Yeah, that's true. We missed 200, so we missed 1 row per 2. Or 1 row per 8. No, half a row per 8. 1 row per 16. So we'd get 2 extra rows. We'd go from 32 to 34. Which we couldn't feed because... I think you need 41? No. We know we need... No. One row makes about 450, not 400, Danny. We would need about... Well, even if it was 400, if you count 400 to what we're already producing with these 8 rows, we would go to 4.2k per minute, right? Which is 200 too much. So we can use that 200 for the next 8, right? To get to the 4 exactly. If you can follow my counting that way. So I would say we would need 34 rows of stuff. You know what? Screw it. We are at 100 speed anyway. And I've got nothing better to do for the next few hours. So here we go. 1, 2, 4. Right, so that would be 4, right? Let me think about this before I say anything that's not true. Yeah, that's 4 of them, so that's 32. And that would leave us with 2 rows shy, so about 800 shy. So I would say we would go to... Unfortunately, I can't show you that precisely on this because, well, obviously this doesn't show anything, 15.4 or anything like that. So if this is low enough, like 15.2, which I am guessing we are getting, or we are going to get, we should see this be a 15 and not a 16 because it's below the halfway point. We will find out. We will find out. We will find out. Right, here we go. Miscalculated? Yeah, I thought so. Extra 4 rows and use the excess for satellites. These are rocket parts. Do we need rocket parts for satellites? We don't need rocket parts for satellites, unfortunately. And if you're talking about the extra input, the extra stuff that we needed for the input, then we're going to need a lot more anyway. So, okay, here we go. We need lots of these. Ignore me. I was thinking of blue chips. That's fine, sir. I just appreciate the thinking with me on these hard puzzles. I always appreciate that, remember. We need lots more even still. Alright. Alright. All of that's done. Really? Jesus. A little bit more. Alright, that seems to be alright. Let's do belts now. Did we go for... No, we went for blue arms, right? Yeah, we went for blue arms. Let me make my Destructoid. There we go. I'm just gonna plonk that down here because nobody gives a damn. There we go. I need... I need my... void belts to go here. I need one of these. Then I need to have... we're not using red belts, so I can destroy those. We can destroy the yellow arms, and we can destroy the red of those ones. Whatever. I can make some splitters as well. I don't need that many. I can make some undergrounds as well, because I don't need that many. Alright, here we go. I like building at 100 speed. It's so nice. Just seeing stuff grow this way. Man, that's cool. Alright, I think we've put down all the... Never mind. There we go. Put down all the belts. And we'll just see what we end up with. And maybe, you know what? Because we did do a lot of... Or at least I did. A lot of rounding down. Maybe we have enough. Who knows? Maybe we have enough. We go here. We go now live to our factory building maniac. Alright. Alright, lower half. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Hard to not bump into stuff. But, you know, we'll endure, we'll endure. Okay, so what are we missing? We're only missing arms, I think. Because we still have undergrounds and belts and splitters here, so those should have all been placed. We still have substations, so those are placed as well. Yeah, I think we're just missing the arms. So let's build 1 billion of those. Modules, that is very nice. Still curious to know how many trains the space will need. A lot. 8 belts of half blue chips and half speed modules. So 4 belts of blue chips. This is going to be prodigious numbers of green chips. Yes. My mind boggles. And the speed modules will eat even more green chips. Oh yes, you have not seen it. I have a nice series on my channel that you can watch where we are trying to build 8 belts of blue chips. If you want to get an idea on non-expensive mode, by the way, if you want to get an idea on how how big something can get. I think in the end we had 192 belts of green chips just going into blue. No, blue and red, I believe. Blue and red, I believe. Yeah. Yeah. It was quite a lot. It was fun to build, though. It was very much fun to build. Right, we're going for near infinite amounts of these ones, near infinite amounts of these ones, and it won't still not be enough. Clearing out an ore patch in... clearing out every ore patch in a 100-kilometer radius just to build the base in the first place. Yup. What's your point? What's your point? I don't see a problem with that. Alright. I ran out, didn't I? Yup, I ran out. Told you there would not be, there'll be no ore left to make the science. Yes, there will. Just very far away. And we're going to have to, you know, figure that one out too. But we'll get there. We'll get there. We are in no particular hurry just yet. At least I'm not. Alright, I think I've placed everything down. I think I've placed everything down in a very ugly fashion, but in somewhat of a fashion nonetheless. Now, let me think. This is 32. I'm going to change this up a little bit. Kill that. Pick up that. Pick up this. Alright. Because if we're going to do this, we might as well do this properly. Obviously, it's still not it still doesn't look the way it's supposed to do, but here we go. 32. That's 2 times 16. Right, there we go. 2 times 16. We get 2 inputs per 8. So we get 8 inputs. Is that correct? 2, 4, 6, 8 inputs. Yes, that is correct. Which means we get 4 inputs per 16 belt balancer. Are these going the wrong way? Yes, they are. Perfect. Let's try that again. Let's have a look. Pointing in that direction. Because the belts are going too fast to tell the actual motion. Didn't you say you would fix that on the next multiplayer? What? Oh, yes. We did already have... we already talked about that, did we not, Danny? To get a very big train from the billion ore patch all the way back to an unloading station, then changing those back into... normal 4 trains. I think we did talk about that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So those will be our inputs. Those will be our inputs. Right? Okay. Okay. Yeah, stop stealing ideas, Danny. Who do you think you are? Some idea-stealing person? I thought as much. It's not right. It's not right. Let's do that. Let's do that. We do need to make sure that we are, in fact, not getting in the way of each other, which we are right now. So we need to go a little bit... Hold on. This one goes here, that one goes, oops, there. This one goes there, this one goes there. So this one cannot be the same as that one. So it needs an extra step in there. There we go. Bibbidi bobbidi. Oops. Alright, and then you go there, and you go there. Okay, that means you get to unload. Unload, 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 unload. No, what am I doing? You poop. You don't need to use these. Right, let's get this on the road. Show on the road. Actually, you know what? Copy this and paste it there. Perfect. Okay, we are going to use these ones. Whoa, what just happened? See, I shouldn't be doing this at this speed. Click, click. I'm too fair. Click, 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 click. Cool. Other one, please. That one. Click, 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 click. No, no. Ah, no. Yes. Damn it. Okay. Let me think about this. Bottom half. I need to make this one longer, otherwise it's going to get weird. And I don't want it to get weird. Okay, it's already weird, but that's not what I'm talking about. Bottom half, top half. So that means left, right. Left, right. Oops, this one is the wrong way around. This one's the wrong way around. Otherwise, it's going to get all messed up. And we don't want it to be all messed up. There we go. That means that one, that one. That means this one needs to change as well. Because now this is on this side. Yes. Okay, that's correct. Okay, we do the same here now. I want to get... Yes, okay. Oh, wait for the save. Here we go. I want you out. I want you in. I want you out and in. I want you out and in. And then I want you there. So left, left. Yeah, they should all be in the same. Yeah, I can try it out actually, without too much repercussion, because we have not yet connected anything. Are they the same? They are the same. Good. Yep. All right. Perfect. Okay, so there we go. I'm going to slow this down a little bit, because otherwise I will not be able to properly work with this. Okay. So technically these are all the same distance away, are they not? So if I go like this, yes, that works. That works deliciously. Teely-dee-ly-dee-ly-dee. Are we there yet? Not even close. Are we there yet? Not even close. Are we there yet? Ooh, actually we're really close. Actually we are already there. Cool. Screw it. I'll just go something like this. Poop. Okay, there we go. Now. Of course. A little bit smaller, but a lot more of it, please. Thank you. Oh, I went too far. I went too far. Man. There we go. I know. I'm getting a little bit too much out here, but that's fine. That is fine. Can we go all the way? I want to go all the way. I want to go all the way. Alright, that's good. These ones we can do by hand. There we go. And then this one, obviously, we can do... Wait, why is that not working? Why is my mod not working? Oh, that's weird. My mod's broken in this mode. Okay. I hope it doesn't stay broken. That would suck. Then again, we're fast enough. Should be fine. I'm just gonna run this up, make it a little bit smaller, run it up again. Make it a little bit smaller again. Run it up. And I'm just gonna go like this. Alright, now we just fix the outside here. Alright, here we go. Back to, whoops. Back to 100 speed, please. Excellent. All right, here we go. Here we go. Going back to 10. We got 8 inputs on 32 outputs. Let's see if we can get to 16K. I wish I had thought of that before, but that's okay. Are we at 100 speed? No. Let's go. This is the last one. This is the last one. Damn it. This is completely pointless. I realize that. I don't care. I'm just having a little bit of fun. There we go. I need to wait until it saturates a little bit anyway, so might as well do something, right? Right. Oops. Actually, we could use this one to go this way. That one, that one, that one. And we go... Let's make a corner in here. There we go. Perfect. Last one. So we got 4, 16. Just because I can. What the hell? Just because I can. Really, dude? There we go. Alright, cool. Wait for the save. Oops, that one. Actually, I can just do... Alright. And then we go a little bit closer. Alright. Actually, we can reduce this, right? If we only got 16K, we can reduce it to 8 belts, I think. I think we can reduce it to 8 belts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. These two and these two. Yeah. We can reduce it to 8 belts. Okay, so what are we at? What are we at? Let's go to 10 minutes. 15K. Yeah, I was afraid of that. See? It's the 15.2 that we are supposed to be at, which, rounded down, obviously shows us a 15. Do we have spikes to 16, maybe? We got... Very hard to tell, but... No, I don't think we do. Check the 1 hour figure. Well, it's not completely there yet. It's not completely there yet, but I would assume it'd be 15K. So yes, we would be missing just those 800, approximately 800 items per minute to make it jump to that 16K number, the one that we actually need. I still wish I want to have, I could have a button here that says, show me like 4 digits or whatever the fuck. I don't, I want to show this or want to view this in a more precise manner. Whatever. I'm sorry. It still irks me to this day that is not the case. Yeah, this is going to bump to 15, and that's where it's going to end up, I think. I'm just going to wait for this few seconds that it needs to fill that hour. And it should instantly jump. Yeah, you can see that the line is dead set on that 15 right here. Yeah. That's 15.2 if I ever saw it. Okay. So, how are we doing on this? Oh, what the hell? Popsicle sticks. Come on. Now it's... Oh, man. We lost 10 to 15 minutes at the start. What? Oh, time. Oh, I see. Yeah. Thank you for that. We did lose some time at the start of this episode because we had to not do this start 3 times. So let's see. That wasn't 10 to 15 minutes. Cheat. All right. Is this emptying out or not? All right, let's kill this. Wait for it to empty out. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. And you were 15 minutes late. Hold on. You need to empty the system. Yes, I'm emptying the system right now. At least this half of the system. We don't need to empty out the other system because that is still rather balanced. This is the last one that would end up emptying out, realistically. Come on, we're at 100 speed. Come on, what are you waiting for? Blibbity bloop, motherfucker. Sorry. Sorry about that, sorry. Didn't mean to swear there. No need for it. No need for it. Oh, this one's just the regular half. All right, here we go. All right. There we go. I don't see any holes. I don't see any weird stuff. I didn't forget anything. Do we get backlog? No, we do not. Do we get backlog down here? No, we do not. So everything seems to be in order. We go to 1 minute because that's already passed. 15K, 10 minutes. No, that's too fast. Okay. Okay, so we can clearly say 15 minutes is the thing, right? Is what we are producing with this 15K. Sorry, not 15 minutes. 15K is what we are producing with this setup. We know that's not enough because we know that we are effectively, sometimes even, I sometimes see a 17, 20, what? Sometimes I see a 24 happening for some reason. But then again, it also dips down to 10, 11. So it's a big, there's big differences there. But if we go to the 10-minute mark, we can clearly see that it's quite steady, quite, holding quite steady at 16K. Consumption, which that one. It's going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, but yeah. Oh, that one's the same. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Well, it would be logical because this, obviously, are both inputted at the same amount. So, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, there's a max of 18, 19 here. But the average is clear, right? 16. 16 is the average. Now that could mean it's 15.8, right? But it also could mean it's 16.3. I don't know that. If you're consuming 16K, must you be making 16K? Well, if you're consuming 16K every minute, you must make at least 16K to keep up, right? Or more, if you want to saturate. So the fact that we are producing 15 means we can't keep up with demand, right? Demand is 16. We're only producing 15. So yeah, we need to be making 16K, which is a little bit annoying because I still like the numbers that we have. 8 in to 32. I want to zoom out, by the way. 8 in to 32. How many machines is this? 1.2K. Nice. To, 8 out again. That's just nice, is it not? I think it's nice. But it's not enough. It is not enough. Unfortunately, I would have loved to be able to have a factory that made 8 blue belts of this stuff and 8 blue belts of the other stuff. Because those are numbers I like, right? Those are numbers I like. So this hurts me a little bit. This hurts me a little bit. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. Damn it. That really sucks. I gotta think about this now. I have to think about this, and I have to find a way to make it work, basically. I don't want to go... Man, this would have been perfect. Wait a minute now. Hold on, wait a minute. I just had a thought. The game is taunting your OCD? Hell yes. But I just had a little think. If we look at okay, the think is still happening. Give me a minute. Okay. We are, at the moment, producing 23K of science, where we only need 21,600. AKA, we are potentially, or at minimum, at best, I would say, we're making 1.4, or let's say 1,000 science per minute too much. Now, if we were to reduce that, if we could somehow, would this go down far enough to allow us to do the 15K? Handcraft the rest. I don't think I've ever banned anyone or blocked anyone from this channel, Donian, but you are getting damn close. Use your calculator site? Oh, good point, sir. Good point. Good point. Good point. Good point. Let's have a look-see. Let's have a look-see. Let's have a look-see. Yeah. That's a good point. Expensive mode. Yellow assemblers. I don't really care about that. Blue belt, obviously. Default mod would be productivity, and the beacon mod would be speed at 12 per. Yeah. Is that correct? Yeah, that's correct, the way we build. Then we go to white science. White science, did it. And we say 21,600, right? Now, what does it tell us about the amount of rocket units? Oh, my lord. This is getting creepily close. This is creepily close. Now, I'll keep my fish ideas for myself then. Very good idea, sir. But keep them coming anyway. Salamet Bonnen. Good evening, good evening. So the calculator site says 15,428.5. 15,428.5. This is exactly why I want to have more precise numbers here, right? This does not... Is this like 15.1? 15.2? 14.9? What is this? Well, it's not 14.9 because then it would be like halfway here. But still, I need more precise numbers. I need more precision. Peh. Makes me sad. Is there a mod for that? Factorio mod, more precise numbers. Production statistics, monitor HUD. What the hell? Pin items, fluids to the HUD to view, prediction ratios, differentials, open and close, custom order, location, precision. What? Give me pictures. Give me pictures. Damn it. Do you do 16K or not? 26, not 26K, just 26. Those are not numbers I can... Ah. But 11.3393 I can work with. Okay. Okay. That looks interesting. That looks interesting. I might use that on the next one then. Feature request. More precision in production stats. It's already been requested. Unfortunately, does anyone... I don't see... This is a Reddit post, and I don't see a developer answering this. But I do see a lot of people saying, yeah, I want that too. Oh well. Oh well, I'll do that. I'll give that one that I found a try. On the left it's saying 908k. Divide 908 by 60 per minute gives you 15.13 per minute. Where does it... Oh, you mean that one? Yeah, but that's the minute, right? That's the minute count. Why would I divide? Shouldn't I be... Wait, what? Oh, I see what you mean. Yes. But this is already the minute count. 15k, yeah. 3.5 million in 10 hours. Divided by... Oh, because we're looking at the hour mark. Yeah. Okay. So you're saying we are now producing 15.13 K per minute. And the calculator tells us that we actually need 15.42. So we'd still be a little bit short. Even if we got everything perfect, even if we got everything absolutely perfectly right, we would still be a little bit short. That pisses me off, actually. Hold on. Let me try to figure something. Just hold on. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 makes for 36. So if I do 36 in here, does that change? No, that does not change anything about the number that we need. It just lessens the amount of... Yeah, never mind. Okay. F 15.42 is what we need. 15.42 is what we need. 15.13 is what we are getting with this setup. So we're truly, truly boned. We're gonna have to figure out how to break this beautiful setup. And it's going to make me cry. Now, one thing we could try... Hold on, hold on. Brain fart idea time. All right. Hold on. All right. Okay. Okay. What? Go away. Go away. Ugly as hell, but functional. Yes? Ugly as hell, but functional. Seeing as they're all the same, I should in fact be able to just do that. Again, I don't care about beauty. I can always make it look pretty. I'm hoping that adding just one, which, you know, maybe does something, maybe does nothing, maybe I break everything. I don't know. We'll see. But gets us the tiny extra amount, because we are talking 32 rows here. So I'm adding one to each row, but that's still adding 32 machines, right? That's nearly an entire row. Popsicle sticks. There we go. This is taking too long. Whoosh. Something like that. Let's overlap the top. Excellent. Are we okay? Are we okay? I believe... Ah, we're not done yet. Good. Good. How is this here, though? That's very confusing to me. That's very confusing to me. And why is this not doing anything? Oh, okay, that's fine. Okay. Outputs, though. Outputs, though. We get this output. And we combine it with this output. Not pretty. Again, I really don't care at the moment. I really don't care. I just need it to be functional. There we go. There we go. Okay, 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 okay. There we go. And we stick this. Oops. You stick that one in there. That should be the same for all of them, if I am not mistaken. So we can do something in the way. There we go. Yeah, that works. That works deliciously. We only need to do that 2 more times. Excellent. Grr. Okay, let's make a corner. Let's make a corner. Thank you very much. Okay, looking good. Just a straight bit, please. And just a straight bit, please. So I've added just one, right? Just the one. Just one. Come on. Sorry, I'm trying to do something, okay? I'm trying to do something. That's the distance. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Am I in the middle? Yay. Everything's perfect. Okay. Now. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. I'm sorry, I'm Scotty. Please to be finishing your sentences. It's just lessons. Yeah, okay. I know. I was not very talkative right there. I'm so sorry. But let's have a look at this last one. It doesn't do much, and it should not be doing much, but it should just add enough to get us. Yeah, we have to Oh, are we at 100? We are now. It should get us to. If I go to this one. So this was at 900 something, right? 908. So if we do what this says times 10, no, times 6, which would be, come on, I needed to go higher. Higher still. You bastard. 151 times 6 is 906. We cannot put... Yeah, that's going to be the 908 again. We cannot push it beyond what we are... You know, we are limited by the input that we have, right? We are limited by these 8 inputs. That is what is creating the limitation of what is in fact being made. What the hell is this? It's disgusting. Go away. Alright. Yeah, we are limited by our inputs, not by our output. Are we there yet? No, we are nowhere near there yet. But if we look at this, it's 151. If we times that times 6, because that's a 10-minute average. So the hourly average would be 906. We were seeing a similar number before. So what I was hoping would happen. But yeah, that could never have happened. Because if we had some room to spare, we would actually have seen some backup happening, right? But we did not see any backup happening. We were already as efficient as we could have been. Thus, we could not increase our production that way. Which makes me a little bit sad, but it's also a good lesson, I suppose. Okay. Well, in that case, I just need to think about this for a very long time. And see if I can't reconcile the fact that we are going to have to go wider than 32, which, you know, still pisses me off, to get to the number that we need to get to, because we only need like one row extra, right, to get to that number. Only one row extra, which is very annoying. So we get to 33 rows. I would obviously go for 32 rows because that we can divide by 8, and thus we can do 4 times 8. Yeah, we can do 4 times 8 inputs, which is a little bit less okay. 4 times 8, we've got how many inputs would that be? Damn it all to heck. That would be a problem. That would be a problem because of the inputs that we need, but because that would facilitate only like half an extra belt, or it would only need one extra half an extra belt to be able to pull that off. Not even that. So that's going to be annoying as well. Oh well. So I guess we go for 10 production on these belts and give it a little bit of overkill. No, 10 would be awkward divided by 4, so 12 production on these belts to give it a little bit of overkill, and it would back up that. That's okay. But then we could do 4 times 8 and have 3 inputs per, and thus getting us to the 12 belts. Yeah, I think that's the way we are going to have to do it, unfortunately. And then we can have enough output or enough production to get that done. Okay, I think that's enough for, you know, enough frustration, OCD frustration for one night, for one episode. Sorry for some of the silences there. I was doing a lot of thinking and a lot of soul searching about how we could do this without breaking my heart. But I guess we cannot. So we're going to have to live with it. However, we don't have to live with it for the rest of this day, because this episode is done. Which means I only have one thing left to say, and that is thank you to my patrons for sponsoring this channel. It helps and motivates. Thank you very much. And to anyone else, I'll say thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe to the channel. Comment down below if you have any suggestions or ideas. My name is Diablo, and I will see you next time.